Hi, and welcome to my video for Algebra 1, number 8. Let's go ahead and get started. Parallel lines have the same slope. Parallel lines are two lines that side by side. They could be a good distance between each other. They could be really close, but as long as they keep running, they never meet. So they will always have the same slope, meaning that same steepness like we talked about before. So, what is the slope of any line parallel to y equals x plus 1? Well, first, remember we've got a ninja 1 here, hey, ninja, and that means that's the slope. Because the slope is the number in front of the x in your formula. As long as it's y equals, whatever number is in front of the x, that's your slope. So any line parallel, because they're all going to have the same steepness no matter where their intercepts are, the slope's always going to be the same. Number 2, what is the slope of any line parallel to x plus 3y equals 1? Now, some people might have the tendency to be like, oh, ninja 1. Hi. No, that would be wrong. There's no ninja here to worry about. Not yet, anyways, as far as slope. Because first, you have to solve for y. It has to be y equals. If it's not y equals, then you can't get slope yet. So, solve for y. So we're going to do subtract x, and then we get 3y equals 1 minus x. And then we're going to divide by 3, cancel out, divide by 3. So then y equals 1 over 3 minus 1 over 3x. Now, where does this 1 over 3 come? Because remember, ninja 1, hey, there is a ninja to worry about. We just didn't worry about earlier. So that becomes 1 over 3. So that's our slope. Don't forget this negative here. So negative 1 over 3 is the slope of any line parallel to this, because all parallel lines have the same slope. Number 3. Which of the equations below would be parallel to y equals 1/2 x minus 1? Parallel lines have the same slope as long as you've already solved for y, which they've done for us. So we can eliminate this one because the slope is 2. Slope needs to be positive 1/2. Not positive 1/2. Positive 1/2. Not positive 1/2. C is right. So easy. I'm not even really doing any math as long as the y has been solved for me. Alright, next problem. Of course, we're going to have an example. Y equals 3x plus 5. We have a similar idea here that this one is solved with y, but the answers aren't. So you're going to check each answer, like you should always do in multiple choice, and solve these for y. So maybe instead of trying to solve this one for y, we're going to solve the answers for y, and one of them, once we solve for y, will equal this. Now, here's the thing that we're going to start with letter A. Answer A, 1 over 3rd x. We're going to subtract that and move that over, right? But this 1/3 is going to stay the same. We shouldn't have a 1/3 in there. It should be a 3. It should be a positive 3, but this is going to be a 3 of any kind. So we can get rid of that one, and that's the only one we can eliminate right off the bat without doing any math. Alright, so next, let's go ahead and try this one. Y plus 2 equals negative 3x. So that means we're going to do minus 2, and we're going to have a negative 3. And that we need a positive 3. Because negative 3x minus 2 equals y, not the equation. Again, now, the minus 2 wouldn't be a problem. It's the slope we're looking for. Over here, so we got negative y, so we're going to do minus 3x. Now some of you might be going, oh, positive, negative, that's not it. But wait a minute, we still got a negative here. Ninja 1. Hey! So divide by negative 1, cancels out the negative, divide both of these by negative 1, and then we get a positive 3. So this is going to be our answer. Not sure yet? Wait a minute, we didn't check this one. Let's go ahead and check it. Minus 3x, cancel out, minus 3x, nothing to divide. Minus 3x, we need a positive 3x, so C is your answer. I went kind of fast, so hopefully if I went too fast, you guys are rewinding and pausing and that sort of thing. But go ahead and get started on the practice if you think you're ready. If you have any questions, ask me or a neighbor. If you're able to get through all the practice without any help, then I probably won't make you do the homework section. Thank you.